Good afternoon, YouTube. Welcome back. My name is Cassie and you are watching Cassie Sews, the channel where we are mastering being a home sewist one stitch at a time. I want to thank everyone who was willing to tune in live today as I was about to run that live. I'm really not sure what happened there. It just kept saying going live and you could see like a little white digital thing spinning, but nothing was going live. And then I'm like, okay, well, maybe it was the live event I created. So I'm like, let's just go live without creating a scheduled event. Still didn't work. So I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board and do some research, but I do plan to bring you guys live videos every Sunday. I thought something new to try will just let us keep building this community and connecting with each other. So there we go. With no further ado, we're gonna launch into today. So for today's video, it is semi-live. We're recording it as if it was a live video and then posting it. That means there is no edits. That means you can hear my doggy walking around in the background. If my husband walks in the room or anything else like that, it is what it is. Okay, so now then, what I wanted to do with these lives, as I was describing, I just wanna be able to build some community and really, I just got a computer with a clock on it here. I'm adjusting, don't mind me. Anyways, let's try that again. So I am looking to build some community on this sewing channel. It's me sharing my journey of mastering home sewing. I do know I sew well, I'm pretty good at it. There's some stuff I'm really great at and other stuff I'm still on a learning journey too. And so I thought you guys could join me in that journey together and we'll share things. So what I'm gonna do for today's video, just to give you a scope, is we're gonna talk a little bit about Reynard Fox. I'm gonna share with you some of my favorite things in case you would like to have those things too. And if there's any time left, we'll go over some fabric and patterns that I have selected out as well. So it is just very visit podcast style, like we're just gonna talk together today. All right, so first of all, Reynard Fox. I have not been trying to dangle this like a carrot for a year that it has taken. In a nutshell, my day job is very busy and sometimes I, work extra hours, or sometimes I just have trouble with all the responsibilities in life getting to the sewing projects. And unfortunately, Reynard Fox is a project that kept getting pushed to the back burner, but no more. I'm between sewing projects right now because I finished the gingham dress, I finished Luna Lapin's Barbie dress, I'm working on the video uploads for those. You're gonna get the Barbie one first, and then the remainder of the series of the gingham dress. It's just the way I really wanna share that Barbie dress video for Luna with you. Okay, in fact, you can see I have my friends on display back here. Let me grab for you. Here she is, Miss Luna in her Barbie dress. I'm gonna give you the full video breakdown of how I made it. It's got some wonderful showcase footage in it as well, but here's a sneak peek today, right? So you can see that her bow, she's got a beautiful bow on the back of the dress. It's Velcro fastened. Let me show you. See that? It's just Velcro fastened. I opted for Velcro fastening. It does have the tulle skirt, and there's her little cottontail. But anyways, there is Luna Lapin in her Barbie dress. Isn't it beautiful? Her pink gingham dress, much like Barbie's. Barbie's, had little spaghetti straps, but I think when we're dealing with a pattern for a little doll like this, I just wanted to use an existing pattern from the book that I knew would work. So you're gonna get some more details on that later, but here is Luna Lapin in her little dress. Isn't she cute? I'm gonna put her back on the chair here. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is just show you guys and remind you here that this is the book that I have been working from, Sewing Luna Lapin's Friends. I will mention to you guys, I am an Amazon affiliate person, and so if you're willing to make a purchase through one of the links down below, anything you purchase after you click on my link, if you stay in that link anything you purchase for the next 24 hours off of Amazon, my store would get a credit for. The reason I'm mentioning this is it would help support my channel and help my channel grow when I can have these activities coming from my website like this. So I would really appreciate, it doesn't cost you guys any extra money, something you were already gonna purchase on Amazon. Please just click on one of the links down below and then you could give my store credit and help my channel grow. So I wanna thank you for that. So Making Luna Lapin's Friends, this book is still available on Amazon and I will have the link down below. What we did is I did do this Clementine's Dreamy Dress is what I did for the Barbie dress back there. And then I do just have bookmarked off here, Reynard Fox, right? So here is what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be working on making Reynard Fox, and you can see the book has the step-by-step directions. Out of copyright respect, I never post the directions from the book on any of my videos. I'll only show you a little picture or something, just out of respect for the author. So you could purchase this book too, and I'll just share with you a couple more things here around that. So I already have Reynard Fox pattern pieces traced out. I guess that one's upside down. And the tail. Okay, so I do have the pattern pieces already traced out. I just have to cut them out. And then I already have an envelope ready for the pattern pieces. And inside of here, I don't know if you can see. No, I'll have to pour it out. So inside there, what I have, these clear buttons that have a shank. Do you see they have a shank, right? Okay, so I have 2 of those. And these are gonna be the hinges, I believe, on the arms. And then these little black buttons, I'm trying to remember if that was, his eyes are where, I forget right now. But anyways, at the time I pulled all the stuff out, there's a reason they're in the envelope, trust me. So that's all part of it. And then I also have, these other 2 didn't pour out, these little black buttons. And I love, do you see the way they got that little oval in them? Is very eye-like, don't you think? Like eye shape. So those are for Reynard Fox's eyes, the little black buttons. In addition to that, when we're gonna do Reynard Fox, I have this gorgeous, nice autumn color. It's coat felting. I had got it at the fabric store a year ago now. But anyways, we're gonna use this beautiful coating fabric for Reynard Fox's body. And let me just show you the picture, right? You can see, here he is. He's got that nice rusty red color. Obviously, it's not the same as the book, but it's close. And then I also have this nice, thick white felt. And I will just say, guys, one of my viewers is the one who gave me a tip. And I just want to thank her, wherever you are, for that tip that you can buy good quality felt at your local fabric store. I never looked for felt at a fabric store prior to that tip. I would always just look for it like in the dollar store or maybe a craft store, but you can buy felts like by the meter at the fabric store and it's nice, thick, good quality. I've got a couple of thread options here. This is an old one from my fabric collection that actually matches this stuff like pretty identical. It's amazing, but I did have to purchase another color and this was the closest I could get. There's a slight contrast simply because this is just an old spool that you ever have threads and stuff in your collection and you're like, I don't even know where it came from. It's like it was just always there. So I don't know, maybe it was in my mom's collection and then it became mine. Over the years, Mom and I have swapped some sewing supplies, so that's possible. But anyways, that's why I have 2 spools of thread. And of course, we've got our tapestry needles because you need the big needles for when you're sewing the body parts together. And we've got some pink embroidery floss for the nose. And we have this elasticized thread also for sewing him together and attaching him together. So that's the little sneak preview on Reynard Fox. I'm just gonna put all that away there. And he is coming up next, and I'll do my best to post that video edit up as early as possible too, because I know you guys are waiting for it, and I just want to thank you for your patience. Now, in terms of, I also wanted to share with you guys all things favorites of mine, so to speak, and what I'm currently just vibing on so much is the Wrendale Designs stuff by Hannah Dale. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. I do believe it's a British designer. Wrendale Designs, according to the bottom of one of my mugs, has been around like since the 1700s or something. Like, it's an old company. It's kind of like getting Royal Dalton or something. So here's the thing. Every sewist needs some comfort things in the house, and you can't necessarily sew them all, such as your dishes, right? So I just wanted to share with you, I will put a link down below. This is my current favorite mug, and it's got the little fox on it, and then I have tea in here right now, but do you see it's got a little baby fox on the inside, and then the other side has the baby foxes playing. So it is a slightly shorter mug. Like, I think this is an 8-ounce mug, and I think most standard size mugs are 10 to 12 ounces. So it is about 2 ounces less of liquid than a normal mug. But honestly, guys, most of my drinks go cold on me because I don't drink them fast enough. So the smaller mug, I have a better chance of getting it into me while it's still warm. They are a lovely size. They're made of bone china. They're beautiful. So this is the first piece I wanted to share with you that I'm absolutely vibing on for Wrendale Designs. And they have like a whole collection of stuff. You can get glassware, you can get dishes, you can get trays and things. So I'm just gonna share with you, I actually have a few pieces in here. So next, let me just grab for you. I've also got the teacup. There's more than one teacup. This is the teacup I have, okay? So isn't it absolutely lovely? Do you see? So it's got the baby owls. This one is plain on the inside, and you can see the bottom here. Okay, and so it's got 3 baby owls on a branch, and the same thing. So that one is the same on both sides. The teacup saucer, you can see, is probably generic so that they can put different designs of mugs on top, because there's no animal print on this. But you can see it's definitely the Wrendale Designs print, and you can see dishwasher and microwave safe. And so I absolutely love having tea out of this, especially, you know, when you hit that afternoon slump at work and like it's 2:30 in the afternoon and you're kind of like, man, I think I've already had enough of today. I find if I make my tea and I put it in something, and then I can fit my little cookie on the side of the plate, and just, it's very elegant, and it just adds a nice feeling, and it makes it an ordinary moment kind of a little more special. So I would highly recommend the teacup as well. I have 3 more things I can share with you that I own by Wrendale Designs, because the stuff is just, my sister and I, we're the ones that are sharing it with each other, like buying it for each other. So my sister had bought me this mug first a couple years back for Christmas. So I've had this mug 2 or 3 years now, and absolutely fell in love with it. The baby foxes, the cute picture. My sister and I both, when we see like animals and babies, we just lose our mind. Like, we're like, oh my gosh, that's so cute, right? So this is me. I absolutely love animals. So to find dishware sets that feature animals all over them, and the prints are so cute, like, it's right up my alley, and it's right up my sister's alley too. So I think we spend an awful lot of our Christmas and birthdays buying each other these things, because I've only bought one piece. The rest of it my sister gave me. So here, I'm going to show you the next thing. The next thing that I have is this drinking glass set here. Okay, and look at how cute the box is. You can see the woodland forest animals on the box. Okay, now the box is empty because I already have the glassware out. My family uses it, but I pulled it out for the video. So here is the duck, And look at him running. Isn't he sweet? And you can see like perspective beside the mug, beside the teacup. It's a full-size drinking glass. It's a normal full-size tall tumbler, okay? And so the directions on them do say it recommends hand washing. So chances are these decals would fade or something in the dishwasher because as you know, those dishwasher detergents are quite harsh. It's part of how they get everything, that nice, tight, squeaky, clean feel and everything in the dishwasher. So hand wash, guys. But here's the duck. And then I will share with you the hair. So do you see him there? He's lovely, eh? So you see the back of the glasses, they're clear. And you can see the back of the decal, right? There we go, like that. And then we have this adorable little mouse sitting in a, I call them fluffies, you know, the dandelion stuff, you blow it and it all. So anyways, here's that cute little fella. This little mouse is sitting in his fluffy. And then finally, the fourth drinking glass. You're gonna love this. Look at this. Look familiar? It's the same little guy. So we also have my favorite little baby fox here is on the drinking glass as well. And just like in the mug, he's chasing that little butterfly. I absolutely love them, guys. They're so gorgeous. Wrendale Designs also makes the short tumblers. And spoiler alert, when I was at my sister's house, I saw one of these boxes, just, you know, and I could see the picture like that. And it was the short drinking glasses. And I was staring at this box that she had on a shelf. And she goes, "Stop looking at things." And I realized I'm probably looking at one of my future gifts. I'm pretty sure I got the short drinking glasses coming to me sometime next Christmas, next birthday, who knows when, but I'm pretty sure those are coming. So that's really cool. But anyways, at least you guys know you can buy both the tall drinking glasses and the short ones. And I've got 3 more things to show you. So I had 3, not 4. This is my latest addition. I just bought this off of Amazon. I think I got the last one in stock, guys. Okay, so I don't think you can buy that specific plate, but if I can find another link, I will post it down below for you. But you can also certainly check around. Wrendale Designs does sell like plates and bowls in sets of 4. This was a one-off. And oh yeah, if you want to see the back for any reason. So this is a one-off plate, like open stock, we call it, right? So this was open stock. I bought it because now I'm gonna have it with my toast in the morning with either my teacup or my mug because it makes my heart happy. So that one, once again, is the kitty cat with the little mouse. Isn't it sweet? Who wouldn't like to wake up to that? All right, and then what I also have is my sister gave me the Wrendale Designs tea towel, which I have saved and not used just so I could do this video for you guys, because you guys find that, you know, everyone busy in the kitchen, they dry their hands, they might have had some tomato sauce. Like, do you find your kitchen tea towels get stained? Even if you change them every day for the laundry, they just get this hue after a while. I don't know, man. I go through a lot of tea towels because it gets me, I get put off after a while if I start looking at it and I'm like, I don't know if I like, it doesn't look fresh anymore, right? So anyways, hopefully I can make this one last a while, but here it is. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Maybe I'll stand up here for you. There we go. Do you see that, guys? I'm holding it upside down. Kind of, I think. So here, I'll just hold it over here so you guys can see a little more up close. Isn't it an absolutely lovely tea towel? I mean, again, for my sister and I both, this stuff just makes our heart happy. When I see it, it just makes me smile inside. I love the little woodland creatures, the sweet little animals, the pretty little designs. So you can also get that tea towel. Link will be down below if you're interested. Once again, That is something as a sewist. Can you make a tea towel? Absolutely. But can you make it with the Wrendale Designs fabric? Probably not. So there are just some creature comforts that it's very nice to buy as a sewist. And as I told you, these are things that when I'm sewing, I like these sorts of creature comforts around me. So the last piece I have to share with you is this tray. I didn't even take the sticker off yet. We can do that now. I just want to show you, look how beautiful. It's just plain white on the back. Wrendale Designs actually sells a couple of different trays that come in mug sets and stuff. So I'm just peeling this off for you now so you can see it is the hair under here. I got most of that in one fell swoop. Awesome. Almost got it all here. There's one little bit I'm gonna have to wash off of glue, but there it is. Isn't it lovely? So you see, you get your tray, and then you can put on your mug, and then you can put on, whether it's your teacup, or if you're using something like, you could put the plate like that, you put a little snack, and you bring this down to your sewing table, and then you have some nice snacks beside you to keep you going on your sewing project. So guys, whether you're using this for work like I do, I use these. I have a little tray like this that I was using prior to this, but this is my new favorite for sure. Whether you are using a tray like this every day for work, or if you're, because most of us work from home half the time now, right? I'm no exception. I do work from home 3 days a week. And so when I work from home, I'm always using a tray to bring back and forth to my desk drinks and snacks and stuff. So I would highly recommend it. And as described, Wrendale Designs does have some other trays of different sizes as well. So you can check all that out online. But I think you got to agree. I mean, guys, the set is just, it's so beautiful. I absolutely love it. And I'm really glad I could share it with you. So thank you for listening to me share with you some of my favorite things, like a little bit of show and tell here. And that is going to be the end of that part now. And now I'm going to share with you some fabric that I got when I was in Quebec. So I did go to Quebec to see my mom recently, and they have this, my mom is out in Drummondville, Quebec, which is a small little community, and there's a neighboring town called Richmond, and Richmond has this little fabric store, and maybe one day I'll post you some footage of it, but not for the purpose of today's video. Anyways, it's a great little store. It's one of those stores you go in, everything looks a little bit packed in, but then once you get in there, you realize it's actually very organized. Even though there's so much stuff, everything is sorted by the cottons and the silks and like upholstery things and crafting things, and it is a very organized store and good quality fabrics. You got really nice stuff, and honestly very fair pricing. So I think it's almost a given, if I'm going to Quebec, I'm hitting that fabric store for some more stuff. Now, I will show you what I had purchased. Hang on a second here. Where is, I'm looking for a pattern. Here we go. So if you guys recall, I posted this in my patterns of summer, right? And this is the crop top is the one. Actually, I'm going to make both of these, not in yellow. Why did they do that? Don't you think it looks like folk arty? Like, I don't know. Anyways, I don't agree with their decision to model this one in yellow like that. I think it's all wrong. But anyways, this one, what you can see here is both blouses have the same curved yoke at the top. This one has pin tucks through it. That one does not necessarily. Now, I had some fabrics in brown and white that I have downstairs that I kind of have enough of it together to do this blouse, but I don't know if I can arrange stuff the way I wanted because it's this really fancy. Anyways, so I went trying to purchase a matching fabric for that. It ended up not quite working out, but I did get, I believe, 2 meters of this, and there's definitely enough, and I think it's 60-inch wide, so there's definitely enough to make a beautiful blouse. I just want to share with you guys. Look, isn't it absolutely stunning? And this one, a very special thanks to my mom. Her name's Janet. Thank you, Mom. My mother did buy both of these fabrics for me as a gift, and they are really special. So here, I'll just hold up as a single layer. Even you can see that it's still quite opaque, right? It's not sheer. It's got a gorgeous cotton. There's tiny, tiny little holes. I don't know if you can see that. That's the back side. The stitches are like a little more raised on the outside here. So at the end, so you can see it's just a pretty lightweight cotton. I'm gonna move my teacup here, one sec. I'm just gonna, I don't wanna get tea in my fabric. All right, so anyways, you guys can see here, it is really, really pretty, and it's gonna make a gorgeous blouse to wear. And then finally, the other one, this was not a planned purchase. My mother also bought this for me as a gift, so thank you again, Mom. I really appreciate it. But when I saw this, I was already wearing the blouse in my head because I just think it's so pretty and delicate. You see the fabric, but now look when I hold it up and you can see how sheer and delicate this is. Just a sec here, there we go. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? Oh my goodness, it is going to make such a gorgeous blouse. Obviously we'll need a cami underneath it, right? But it's just so elegant. It's got such a lovely soft drape to it. And once again, definitely made sure that I purchased enough of it so that we could make a blouse. And I can't wait to share those projects with you one day too. So as you guys know, it can take me a while to get a project done. I'm just a really busy working girl. End of story. It's really that simple, is that we have to juggle all the things in our life. And so I do apologize that sometimes you guys gotta wait a little while for the next project to be upcoming. But I think you can see I have like a renewed freshness, like a renewed commitment to my channel and to building this community. So I am going to, you can see I have been posting YouTube shorts every day. I'm gonna keep doing that, guys, till I work through the pattern collection. You see all my stuff. And after that, I'll have to come up with a new idea for YouTube shorts, but we got a ways to go on those. And because I just am so busy, I have a lot of commitments, I'm gonna have to take that easy route on the shorts, and you're just gonna keep seeing. Anytime a pattern is currently available in the store, I will post that on the bottom of the short. If it's from my personal collection, meaning you can't readily just go to simplicity.com and buy it, I will specify that as well by stating it's part of my personal collection. But I want to thank you guys for watching that. And I just want to thank you for tuning in. So we're going to do these videos every Sunday. I am hoping to do them live once we figure out what went wrong. If I can't figure it out for a while, I'll just keep posting lifestyle like this, but I'm sure it's just something I didn't click, right? So anyways, I will see you guys next Sunday for another episode of Cassie Sews and our meet and greet time here. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and I will see you next time with your needle and thread at Cassie Sews. Take care, guys. Bye.